The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Mayfield on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play there on the first play of the game. 58 yards. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, brings me right out of my seat.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Detroit! First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal, a chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The officials... You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0.
First play, I got that long way ball down the field, man. That's on, no, that's on me though. That was on me. I was in cover 2 and I had to safety. I was supposed to get back.
He's supposed to be your friend.
And he'll make it across the 20. As he's got...
Yeah, I think so.
Detroit!
On the run, this is Jackson. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Okay, but
All right, here we go. Blue landing! Blue landing!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
oh, they moved up the field though.
Incomplete.
Who did playmaker?
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function.
Damn, he right there.
The strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
So line of scrimmage
exactly
still
what I
at
was looking
39
at.
on 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit!
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for L.A. 51 yards.
Defense,
First red
99
zone
team,
opportunity
99.
here for the Chargers. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Leopard! Back 99 Philly, here we go! Gone!
Back to throw. And that's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Oh, shit.
And this one is no good.
I've been second with this shit lately,
This score will stay right where it is.
Oh,
So that's what you almost never see at this level. A wobbler from very short
especially
range, and it winds up no good.
I'd be missing like a
Brandon,
bitch.
if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I can understand it, but it's almost like you heard a whistle or something to stop this swing. A very strange result, especially for an NFL kicker.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive.
I knew he would come on. I thought somebody would have picked him up.
23 yards on the play.
God, I would have thought somebody would have picked
Hall of
him
Fame
up.
coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two, you got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Oh.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys.
React, so I don't know how he threw it. He didn't react.
But good coverage to
I
make sure that
waited
this
too
time it
late.
fell
That shit being cut.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
You know what's coming.
Mayfield off the play fake. And he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. There he goes right side. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
I'm not in our speed.
Come
Let's
on.
hear you got 2 of them on each side. Like,
So a time game here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
You gotta be able to compete with that shit.
Wait, this is the game before Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm. Shit, look what it's doing.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Back to it after the pick 6. Mayfield eluded the pressure right. And an alley to run. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2.
Yeah, that play he kicked me with the first time.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Gone.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield.
I was banking on him being sacked, bro. Or him throwing that force on that shit.
It's a game of 10 of the Browns are going to get a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Look at that shit.
Let it go deep, back over the middle.
That motherfucker.
You see him, right? Hey, I got all them niggas back there, yo.
He ran fast.
And I'm playing over the top. I got everybody back there, my nigga, like real talk.
Panic that emerges.
Like I'm telling you,
really
like,
well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play.
This shit
and
is
guess what?
sick.
They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Fuck, man. How you supposed to goddamn do something with that?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They go play action. Mayfield. And
When I switched to him, I fucking
Tally, that is
I hit the
his
wrong
number
button.
1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
Really bad throw.
Yeah, I was. Tossing the fucking rock.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Actually, let's take this foot right over there.
On second down, Johnson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He'll be brought down at the 43. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. Flush to his right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers. He's at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, it was a question, right? Yeah.
I don't know what the hell said he did.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Like, time for this shit.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Yep.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Leopard! Leopard!
From the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Joey Bosa able to drop him for a loss of 4. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
No, check! Patriots! Patriots!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will take this up to
Fuck
about
out
the
this
8-yard
shit. I'm doing a lot of
line.
shit.
He'll
Fuck
get
myself
three,
sometimes.
but leaves him with a
A lot
big
of
hole
times.
here
Yeah.
on 3rd and very long.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try to help out their defense.
I got the safe completion on 3rd. And it's fielded at the 34.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw here. Caught left side, Williams. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Well, it's one thing to complete that pass on a nice sunny 70-degree day, but in these elements, that's a tough thing to do.
It is, and let's just put the whole thing together, not just throwing the ball. Trying to protect the quarterback now when you got the pass rushers coming at you. Maybe things are a little slippery on the field. The guys trying to cover downfield, wanting to make sure they keep their footing as the guys make their cuts. Looking back and locating the ball, you name it, it's difficult all the way around. But the guy throwing it, he may have the toughest task.
Detroit! Detroit! Over!
On the ground, this is Jackson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start.
Slow as shit.
You never want to give up a sack, but from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They'll run it now. This is Charkandrick West. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him once more. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And they will move on by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Mayfield going up top. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
This is ridiculous, bro.
They're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Mayfield to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
That nigga wide open, too.
The Browns send out their punter now.
Yeah,
He'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3.
Oh, that's wild to me, but love.
The drive there is incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Shit, I mean, he, you know what I'm saying?
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
He ain't that good yet. I ain't even think. Damn.
They'll run it with Jackson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
And that's a good sign right there as we start the third quarter. Because in the first half, not much.
I'm running out of shit. Okay? I'm running out of stuff.
We think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustments. You know the game plan. They're working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking. And now you're establishing the running game.
Flushed out right.
Gotcha. Come on, man.
23 got on his
What you doing? Yo.
On it at 2nd down.
Oh, man.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
To throw now on 2nd and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught.
Let's go, Mike. That's them catches I need right there.
36 yards.
Damn.
That's that bullshit.
They ain't let his man react.
I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air.
Oh, Mike. Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push it forward here for a good little game. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, another free safety coming up and making the big-time play.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Myles Garrett coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12.
The boys are back in town.
Yo, that's my song. I was listening to that shit like a week or two ago. I just started playing, like, I just played it in my head, and I've been, went on Apple Music and got that shit. Yeah.
Alright, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
I fucked up.
Hey, fucked up, man.
Over.
On third down, it's Jackson. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game,
field goal right here.
And he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man.
He made it.
Field goal right there.
Well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Field goal.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for
I
a
fucked that
while.
drive, man. I knew he was a man. That's why I put him on the comeback.
Out of it.
He went and guarded this shit. That's a good play by him.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Gun! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Fuck that.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Casey Hayward makes the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. Second catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Damn, son.
I gotta watch out for
the
right
first
there.
half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time,
Yeah, chill with all that
contact and
talking.
another
Upset
incomplete
alert.
pass.
I'm about to go about to do some
Second down
bullshit.
and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Detroit!
Running around fucking mouth.
Gun!
A second down throw for Mayfield. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Eluding the pressure right. That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11-yard pickup.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
No, I ain't mad, bro.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Now, Barney. Now, let's go. Blue 90.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Hey. Yeah.
How though, bro?
Touchdown.
That fucking play.
Josh Gordon, 47
And see what I was trying to put somebody over there. God damn, man. Don't choke, man.
And the defensive there, that was
Y'all niggas doing the most. Upset that nigga about to beat me now.
Making sure his body position was correct.
I need to stop it right there. He about to beat my ass,
and
man.
it results in the touchdown. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
All that shit in there.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
Yeah. He putting all that shit in the group to upset alert, all that bullshit.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out on the field. Last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Try to sit on the lead and play that way. Run your offense. Run what you do best.
Damn, Sean good.
Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
What the fuck?
Now this time he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to go deep down the... And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big one there for the Chargers.
What the fuck?
55 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Oh, man.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that
throw the ball.
They're trying to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play.
I gotta feel a
so after the incompletion, 2nd and 10
let's
for
go.
the 22.
God damn.
Check. Patriot. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot.
There he goes.
This will be incomplete.
For them boys.
He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Snuck a cheap one in on his ass. That pass. Dirt on? What's that?
Right here.
It's what I hear.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a full 3 yards.
Yeah, no, we all had to work 8 hours today.
Oh, okay. Got down. 10th game I got going on here. Save on AFC Championship.
Oh, man.
I'm about to cut my ass.
No, man, don't do that. Don't kind of stuff out. Oh, shit, man. That shit.
And that is no good.
That's it.
And this score will stay right where it is.
I know. The last time I missed the after too. I thought it
was goalpost, and as a result, it's going to keep them within 1 score.
Yeah, that looked to be good the whole way. That is a
ain't
big
saying
break
nothing
here
about
for a football game. Now your offense needs to find a way to capitalize.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Yeah.
It was a good game, bro.
Shakes to win. That's bullshit. bullshit, bro.
It's a good game. I knew this shit was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. That's the crazy shit. I knew it was gonna fucking happen, bro. I already knew it. I just knew some shit was gonna happen, bro.
That's the same old one game with it.
Exactly. Soon as some shit goes on,
bro.
that shit happen for this nigga all the time, bro. Oh, he missed.
And it's no good.
God
He
damn.
missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
This shit happen for this nigga like that. You fuck up, he gonna get some crazy shit on. Every fucking time, bro.
Wild fourth quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Last
Decision to bring it up is going to cost him about 7 yards all told. She's taken down back shy of the 20.
Yeah.
Now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try to take the field goal out of it.
Leopard! Watch it now, Barney!
And on the ground they go with a running back. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
I gotta play like a bitch now.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone!
Look at this! Fucking miles, boy.
It's a loss of 3rd down.
We all have habits. They can be somewhat predictable. You can be pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Detroit!
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag.
Can I go for this?
Offensively, several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty?
Man, I had no right.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's
On the outlet?
contact coming from both sides, no flag.
I thought somebody ran over there with him, so I didn't look. I stopped looking his way. As soon as I seen that dude run over there, I stopped looking his way.
Landry now on the return. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Browns will take over first
Probably about to
and
score a
10.
fucking touchdown to be real.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field.
Methodically drive the shit down and kick the fucking field goal in that bitch ass.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Yo, back up.
They start the drive with Hyde, and he'll lose
Stop.
yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go.
Throwing that shit.
Didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Mayfield on play action. Flush to his right.
Yeah.
That's complete. It's good.
That's the methodical drive. You talking about right there.
Before they work it across
Shit.
midfield. A good pickup there at 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now a handoff. Johnson. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He
lost
2 there, and it's 3rd down.
As I watch that play unfold,
let's make a stop,
stereotypes were being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Gone. Now let's go.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm not quite sure how to
Shit.
judge that. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been
panic or
off.
bacon
Maybe some
panic.
fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do
Fuck.
start to watch as
Yes,
the arm
man.
there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
20. Another 20.
Ooh.
Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this.
Gone.
Super Bowl, baby. We're going to the Super Bowl, baby. Let's fucking go, man.
Don't make me laugh.
Let's fucking go, man.
And they'll run it here.
Look at the Super Bowl, man. Hey, I think so.
A gain of 3,
We gotta go.
second down.
Say, man.
Well, they picked up a
Take
little
it
bit
on.
of
Let me get this, man. Come on, man.
In this situation,
Let me get this, man.
no hurry to run a play really fast.
Let me get this, man.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Run.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
See what I got.
The Chargers on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Definitely that.
Watch it now, Barney. Gone.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Set. Green 39. Green 39. Gone. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw here.
Oh!
This is going to
Fuck!
be intercepted.
I knew it, man.
Picked off at the 25.
That's it. Good game, bro.
About the 11-yard line.
He ran that shit. I should have known better than that,
In
bro.
the red zone.
And you can hear it.
As soon as I hit the button, that's when that nigga ran back there. Like, god damn, bro. As soon as I hit the fucking button, I knew that shit. I should just wait. I had time.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down.
I told you. I told you.
She said.
Man, I already knew that
A
nigga.
loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. change here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
It's a decent stop.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Well, it's been a great season. I shit myself. I should have done some shit I ain't never
The
done.
chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Lucky 56. Now let's go. Boom, landed.
Mayfield. He's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He'll look to throw.
Oh, look how they glitched him, though.
Good game, bro. It's intercepted.
Man, got the niggas. He's about to be wide open back there behind that shit.
Get it back to right around the
He ran into each other.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
All right, here we go. Green, 30.
The Browns in victory formation now as they take the lead.
Okay.
Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they're going to look back and say, wow, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the
If I would have hit them shit, all
the same tough stuff, and find their way back and give themselves a chance to win this game again next year.
Hey, say.
I fucked up too. You read that shit perfect.
Hey, say.
Myself and the entire crew
You was a lucky man.
He said you was a lucky man.
This nigga Mike miss all these players. I say, yo, you playing a hell of a game. This nigga is confused. Like that defense, I told you before, say Mike defense some bullshit. Exactly, bro.
Yeah. Exactly. They do. I was telling Vaughn that. Yeah, because that line, that's what I was thinking. Because the offensive line sucks, bro. They terrible, bro. They terrible as hell. Yeah. But now, the reason why Derwin James is at corner is because I got it on my little thing. The matchups, I got it by overall. So so he number 99. So whoever your top highest, he gonna be on one of them. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I knew it was
that bullshit.
Yeah.